Wow, here we are. Good evening.
Ladies
and gentlemen,
please welcome to the stage
Bounder
and Cad.
Well, here we are again.
Hey!
I'm Adam Drew.
And I'm Guy Hayward.
And together we're a musical comedy duo, Bounder.
And Cad.
That's the one. We remember our name. Sorry for the slight delay and the little glitch there. We've been away too long. I think, when did we last do one of these, Guy?
In June? No.
I think it was, June. No, July. Anyway, it's been a while. Very nice to be back. Thank you very much for tuning in, whoever has. Just to explain, we normally perform at the Crazy Coqs Club in Citadel, but because of obvious reasons we haven't been able to do that for the last 6 months. Excitingly, what is happening next week, Guy? Well, I've lost your audio.
I'm muted. Am I now unmuted?
Now I'm muted.
Can you hear me?
I don't want you muted. We want to hear that
You're
voice.
You're now muted.
What is going on?
Oh my goodness.
Molly is glad to see you.
I'm having issues. It's asking me if I'm having issues.
Oh, you clearly are. Well, I'll
Okay, here we go.
Let me know when you're ready, Guy. Are you there?
Mike.
Okay,
Hello.
well, next
Test.
Tuesday.
Okay.
That's very good music. As I was saying, next week we're very excited to be returning to the stage.
I can't hear anything.
We can hear you, Guy. What can you hear, Molly? Molly has just commented, one of our audience members, one of our most devoted followers. Oh, and here's Amanda. We're getting some lovely comments coming in, reassuring to know that even if Guy can't hear me, something is happening. The email's coming. So I keep losing my train of thought. So we're returning to the stage next. Guy,
we may have to do this.
Can you stop making meaningless noises, guys? It's really interrupting the flow. So we are back on stage next week, and to celebrate this, we're doing a little preview show this evening. Thank you for joining us. And even more exciting, for the first time ever, embracing streaming technology in the way Guy currently is. Just look at that happy face. We are being
Can you hear me, Adam?
Yes, we can. I think so. We're going to be live streamed from our show at Citadel for the first time ever next Thursday. And you can buy tickets for that. So the big question is, Guy, are you ready? Are you all right? No. Okay. So let me just talk a little. We've completely lost Guy now. So we've got a few comments in. Press show. Here we go. Morley McHenry, who I believe is a California gal.
Adam.
You playing us Windows 95 jingles? I'm not sure that's so much. I'll start. Molly, good to see you as well. I'm not sure what Amanda says. Hello, Amanda, who's a Scottish nurse who we're delighted to have had following us all through these lockdown shows, which we started doing whenever it would have been. Amy says hello, just like old times. Yes, it is.
Okay, I can't hear anything on my thing. We've been on for 3.5 minutes. I can't hear anything. I'm testing the cam and the mic, and it's showing fine.
I can hear you,
but for some reason it's not. I've just restarted my computer. Is there anything I need to change, like in terms of maybe it's my my system preferences?
Texting Guy, we can hear you.
Oh fuck's sake! I don't. There's a problem.
You can't swear. You can't swear. Don't swear.
It's just right. He's just talking on his own, but he seems to be fine.
No, we can.
But I just don't know how to.
Okay, I think I muted Guy, so I'm sorry for the swearing. We're going to keep showing comments. Rebecca, nice to have you back as well. Ollie thinks you can hear both of us, which is good. Getting a tip.
I can. Can you hear me? I can't hear this.
We can hear all your swearing as well, Guy. Bloopers. I'll send a little comment. We can hear your swearing. There you go. Excellent. Lovely. Okay, well, in the absence of the usual badinage between the two of us, since Guy can't hear, I think we should roll some clips. Guy, please, can you play the first song, and hopefully we'll be able to go back on track. I'm just going to record. This has never happened before. You would have thought 8 online shows in, and we would have mastered the form, but hey,
Okay, maybe Adam and I can talk on the phone.
Well, trying. This feels like a social experiment, doesn't it? He's on another call. Here we go. He's calling me. Oh, this can go live. Okay. Hi, Guy. You're live. We can all hear you.
Thanks. Okay, fine. So I can't hear anything. So
we can hear you. All the salty language you've been spitting out over the internet.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's absolutely
song, Guy. So I'm feeling like the audience.
Yeah, I can certainly do that. Okay, fine. Okay. All right.
Well,
he is great. Test. There's no greater. He's our country's great dictator. Yet we have a leader who is very best. Bear of chest. Scariest. Place it by the book. Democratic man, cause the party isn't over yet. Or Privyet, Soviet, power has new look. Very sexy man. People, it's your favorite comrade here. Vladimir, glad I'm here. President with guts, always wins a vote. They respect me. Popular or not. Re-elect me. Doesn't beat a glot. Try eject me. Better get your coat. I will crack your nuts. Democracy runs speedier. At a better rate with a one-party state. And when you run state media. And just in case control, army of Facebook troll. We're rooting for Vlad Putin. Straight shooting. Pussy riot, you keep quiet. Oh, has there been a crime here? Well, Crimea River. Oh, still, I have Georgia on my mind. The foreigners obey. Distant land and ruler feel his sway. Would you say USA? I have compromat. Very anti-gay. Very macho. Likes a photo op. Judo chop. With no top. Nothing gay with that. Radioactive tea? All defector will get quite a shock. Knocky knock. Novichok. But don't get the hump. Kremlin, he? You may hate Sanctions me. OMG. Isolate me. Doesn't worry me. Can't checkmate me. He has money tree. And I own the trump.
We're back.
Hi guys. So I was of course. We're getting a horrible echo now. That's genuinely terrifying.
Okay, I've hung up. Phew, that's a bit calmer. All right. I think I might have to sort of mime this one, and I'll try and do the talking. So that was our setting of Tchaikovsky's Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy to words about another nutcracker. So here he is. The guy's going to mime me. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, he's gone again. What do you think of that, guys? Please, in the tradition of these shows, we like to welcome a lot of questions from the audience. If we have any questions, let's see. But we've got a few, actually, before the questions, we've got a few messages before it. Amy says, we still love you, which is reassuring. Thank you, Amy. Molly says, the wonders of modern technology, being ironic, we like irony. Carol Bell says, evening. Good evening to you too, Carol. And Molly says, new horizons and sounds, which is a very generous assessment of that hideous sort of screeching we just heard, which sounded like, I don't know, like one of those Ridley Scott aliens. Or even the Predator. Am I getting confused? So please hit us with some questions, because we've been away a while. We want to know all your news. If you're curious to know our news, it'd be lovely to field that sort of stuff. And I'm just suddenly realizing why Bounder Cad is a double act. It's just not the same without Guy, alas. I'll try and do my best. Anything coming in. Well, let me explain why we've been away. So, and in fact, this will hopefully go some way to setting up the next clip. So Guy and I sing at a lot of parties. And 4 years ago, we were lucky enough to sing at a party where somebody from the audience came up to us afterwards and said, please come and sing at my place in Italy. So who were we to decline an offer like that? But the proviso was we had to play in the tennis tournaments they were hosting. I'm a pretty bad tennis player. Guy is likewise, you'd admit. Back then especially, we both were. But Guy used to be a national standard table tennis player. And the skills have proved quite transferable. Do we have any tennis players listening? Do send in any tennis stories or interesting facts about tennis. We're big on those. Update, Guy seems to be having a phone conversation, I think, to the clever people who run Joke Pit. So I might go somewhere to explaining what has got on this evening. Here we go. Amy, thank you very much for talking to us. Amy, you are officially the other half of Bounder Cad. For now, technology has been failing me all week, so I feel your pain. I'm not a fan of this working lark. I agree. Amy, tell us about your technological pain, because I think, this is what cabaret is all about, this interaction between performer and audience, and sharing pain in that way you can. With art, Rebecca says, yes, she does. I'm not actually, Rebecca, what are you saying yes about? Are you saying yes, you can hear both of us, which is happening? Are you saying yes, you played tennis? Yes, you've missed us. Please expand. We'd love to know. I don't think we've actually had a question yet, so please let's. Oh, here we go. Rex says, how was Italy? Thank you very much indeed. A leading question. Italy was very nice, thank you. So I grew a lot of hair. I don't know what we think about that. This is maybe part of the influence of the Italian trip. So a lot of these sort of stallion men with long locks. This is my pale, literally attempt at imitation. But it's good. We played this tennis tournament, fourth year running. We got knocked out in the semis, which was a bit of a shame. Shame Guy isn't here to give his version of the story. And then we did a lot of singing for our supper. And indeed, while we were there, we made a music video for a song you're about to see, which some of you might have already seen on our social channels. But we've got some more comments coming in. Fantastic. So Amanda says, no tennis for me, but I always laugh at the games. And the noises people make when playing reminds me of something much different. Amanda, what a foxy little remark. We approve of this. You're right. There's a lot of grunting. And I remember very cleverly once, listening to tennis on the radio is, it's quite beguiling. So you sort of hear these sounds and obviously don't have the image. And I like listening to the cricket, as you get more of a sense of intense exchanges. And as Amanda is saying, those sounds could be easily mistaken for something else. Now, here we go. Amy is telling us about her technical gremlins. Let's hear about this. All my lessons have to be delivered by an interactive whiteboard. It has not worked all week, so I had to teach the old-fashioned way with a pen and board. I mean, well, that, frankly, to me is quite newfangled, because I remember the chalkboard, the blackboard, with the chalk dust and the rubber and the excitement, all that, and that horrible screeching sound. Not dissimilar to that screeching sound we had a moment ago. And Amy is a history teacher, I believe. So, Amy, we'd love to hear about what exactly you were teaching with your pen and board. Amanda says, she has my hair. Thank you very much. I love yours too. Mine isn't quite as long, but it is getting there. Amy says, and planned 2 weeks worth of lessons, which are all lost. God. And here, a Guy and I sort of stressing about what's happened here. And, here's Guy. Forgive me. I hope this is relevant. Hi, Guy. How are you? Be quick. I think, we might have to. Shall I try and unmute you and see? So I'll be right back. Shall I try and unmute you and see what happens? Here we go. Oh. Yeah, we were both in the broadcast studio, Guy. But, let me unmute him so you can follow the excitement in the conversation. So, Guy, can you try unmuting yourself, Guy, and see what happens?
Is it because we're both logged in? That may be the problem.
Okay. Would you like to try unmuting yourself, please, Guy?
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Excellent.
All right, we're back in the game. I don't know what caused that. So, Guy,
no, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Okay, Guy, I think stop talking again.
Yeah. So,
Guy, I'll call you.
I'll have to join you all tomorrow, I think, or another time.
Yeah, maybe have good idea. Guy, join.
I might have to back out of this.
Yeah. I'll ask you to roll the next clip.
Okay. Can't you roll it, Adam?
No, I don't know how. So there's a few more questions, and we'll have a song. Carol says, "Have you been both sunning yourselves?" I've got nothing to tell us. Oh, Carol, sorry to hear, but there has been a bit of sunshine here. I hope you've been enjoying the sunshine that's been gracing our lands. Amy agrees the hair is good. Amanda says, "Love putting out the Brits." So this is what next. Guy, please mute yourself. And then what do we have? Hugh Janus, what a name. Bring back Christmas by Fax Machine.
Have you seen those funny types wearing Panamas with stripes?
Trying to look so debonair, flying in on Ryanair.
Flip-flops and shabby cases,
Loose tops and pasty faces,
maybe Brexit is done.
but they're back from the sun.
Birkenstocks and weird sarongs worn with odd socks.
Such awful wrongs that one permits. Putting up the Brits.
They love the views, the Tuscan hills.
Also the booze one gladly swills once April spritz. Putting up the Brits. Flocking here to taste that Dolce Vita.
Knocking back the rosé by the litre.
There's nothing sweeter.
Cracking jokes, their cheeky chances.
Cheery folks but dreadful dancers.
One admits,
Putting up the Brits.
seems the love affair's endured since the day's grand tourist tour.
So today they all desire villas in Chianti-shire.
Art flows from these environs,
We chose a life like Byron's,
and it's such a nice thing
to be neighbours with Sting.
So this warrants several gap years spent in Florence painting crap.
Those charming twits, putting up the Brits. Study Giotto, Mantignon,
Or just get Blotto, Harry's Barbie, San Moritz.
putting up the Brits. Then to find one's rural sanctuary,
Making olive oil with Brian Ferry.
it's customary.
Then as thanks for having you,
Britannia shanks the whole EU.
what little
Putting up the
Brits.
So that was our latest song, which some of you seem to have seen online. So I'm afraid this hasn't been quite what we had imagined. And it's probably not quite what you'd imagined either. So I think we better call time pretty soon, but not without answering these final questions and remarks. So Amanda says, I managed to get this on my TV. Heart eyes. So I'm watching this on my TV. Oh, fantastic. I see what you mean. Well, you're clearly a lot more adept at technology than we seemingly are. Molly says, am I right in thinking today is Guy's birthday? Goodness, what a birthday this would be. I hope it's a happy one despite the technical difficulties. You're right. It was actually last Sunday, I think. I'm sure he's still accepting cards and gifts. Actually, that's not even right. Let me check. When was it? It was 2. No. I'm showing myself up now. Guy's birthday was recently, but I've forgotten when exactly. Oh no, yeah, it was 2 Sundays ago, the 6th of September. Make a date in the diary. I certainly did. Amanda says, while I was on holiday in Alcudia, I broke my left ankle and walked about it for a wee. I was literally that stupid Brit on holiday. Oh no. Jumped to the pool, was shallow in my thoughts, and smashed it off the bottom. Poor you, Amanda. I hope that's healing well. And I hope that given you're a nurse, you knew how to keep calm in that situation. So I'm sure you did. And I hope it was a lovely holiday otherwise. But I'm glad that this song has sort of spoken to you, because Brits abroad are known for all sorts of mishaps. But here we are, Brits in our own land, getting it a little wrong. Amy says, don't worry, technology bitch, agreed, all forgiven as long as you come back soon. That we can certainly do. So with that, I will send Guy a little message. Please end it. It's like a